Hi, I'm Stephen Levy. I'm the Managing Director of Heat Outdoors, and today I want to talk about our Guadalupa heater.
So the first thing to note about this unit is its weight. It's extremely lightweight. In fact, with my little finger here, you can see there's nothing to it at all. But that doesn't mean it's not powerful. It's got quite a punch to it in terms of the amount of heat that it throws out. Now, if I have a look at the back of the unit here, you'll see that you've got your power switches, and basically you've got two settings here. So 2 bar and 1 bar, if you like, to put into old-fashioned terminology. The unit is 1200 watts, so it's quite powerful, and IP55, as I said, and that means it's completely waterproof. So if we turn it back around now and put the unit on, you'll see that the amount of heat that comes out is fairly powerful. Now, on the back of the unit is a little compartment to hold the remote control unit. So if I take that out there, you see we've got a little remote control, and by simply pressing the on-off switch, we turn the heat on. Now, at the moment I've got it set on 2 bars. You can see that it's taken 3 or 4 seconds to warm itself up, and the heat coming out of there is quite considerable. Now, if this is on a floor and you want to heat underneath the table or heat your legs, then this is a really nice height. But if you're in a different environment, let's say like a shop, then the unit can be angled however you like to push the heat upwards towards where your customers are. Also on the remote is a fairly unique feature in that the unit rotates. Now, by pressing this button here, I can put the unit into rotation, and it'll just to continue going backwards and forwards in the same way as perhaps if you had a fan heater or even a fan in the summer, you wanted to cool an area down. And that way it's giving everybody a nice amount of warmth. Now, this is a medium wave heat as opposed to short wave, so we are actually heating the air as well as heating the people. So it will get the room nice and warm really, really quickly. Now, if at any point I press the button again on here, it'll stop the rotation, so I can stop it at any particular part of its cycle and say, okay, I want to heat over there. Perhaps if you're in a restaurant or a cafe and you want to heat a particular table, you can do that remotely. But of course, as I say, it's extremely light, and it's very, very easy just to pick the unit up and move it around as well. So you've got extreme flexibility in terms of where it's angled and how it's angled, and there is no other heater on the marketplace that can give this sort of versatility. As I say, there's 2 heat settings. If I turn this down to its lower heat setting, like this, you'll see that the whole unit dims down rather than going down to one of the bars. And now we're putting out about 800 watts, where it was about 1200 kilowatts in full power mode. It's a lovely amount of heat. I'm getting quite toasty sitting here, so obviously I'm far too close, and you wouldn't normally have it at that sort of distance. So, Guadalupa, it's a perfect little heater, completely waterproof, so you can have it outside or inside. It works well within a professional environment like a shop or an area like that, or indeed at home, or it's a fantastic present for your grandparents because they're going to be getting cold this winter.